Let's go.
Okay.
Hello there.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
Fast as fuck, boy.
모두 잠수 준비.
That's pretty good.
Two 2,000 years later.
Fast as fuck, boy. Still fast as...
뚝배기. 아, 씨.
Wow. Nice. I'm coming for you! Huh? You what?
Oh shit! Thank you.